Nothing like forgetting your phone in the car as you're about to show your ticket to get in. Hey everybody, welcome back to Tommy's Tesla Tech and Travel. I'm really excited. Although I'm not feeling the hottest today, I can't turn down this opportunity. Our friends from Late to the Party are guests of Old Tucson Nightfall, and that makes me a guest of Old Tucson Nightfall. Let's go get the RIP line and get checked in and go experience what Nightfall has to offer. Oh, speaking of Late to the Party, hi.
Hi.
And the crew. I am really excited for this, mostly because I've actually never been to Nightfall before.
Really?
The one time I went to Nightfall, we got in, waited in line for like an hour to get in. We got in, they say, all right guys, just a heads up, we close in 15 minutes. I was like,
pobrecito, that's what happens when you're too late to the party. So you're amongst friends.
Do you know why I was late? Our old mutual place of employment.
Peter Piper Pizza?
You said it, not me.
It's the pizza people pick.
Come on over to Nightfall. So which roller coaster are we going on first?
Man, if they had a roller coaster here, that would definitely be exciting and a kick up. But
I'd say like a dark ride.
I
I don't know if y'all can see that, but something's flying right over carrying something.
Is there a fire? Yeah, it's a water sack.
Oh, yeah.
Time to head in. Who's ready to be scared? I am. Dr. Facilier? All right, everybody hide your frogs. I've been here for 2 minutes and I already feel like my house decorations are garbage. And if you didn't know, Old Tucson was actually an old active movie studio. Still is to a certain degree, but not as much as it was in its heyday with people like John Wayne. I mean, who else was out here? They filmed Little House on the Prairie, which I believe that's stuff from there, isn't it? Yep.
Three Amigos.
Yep, Three Amigos, Tombstone, Arizona, obviously, Stagecoach. Real brother. No. The low chaparral, but more importantly, the high chaparral.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned was filmed out here? Oh, a scene. That makes sense. Though I don't plan on imbibing in alcohol, I still got the wristband to show you guys what you have to do. In order to get drinks and alcoholic beverages, the adult beverages here at Old Tucson, you do have to show your ID and get your wristbands ahead of time. So, I mean, it took about 3 minutes. I can't speak now for when it gets busier, because right now it's pretty light. Is that Robert from Late to the Party?
Tommy from Thomas.
That's actually it. We're rebranding.
Travel?
We're rebranding. Unless you're Justin Scar, then you call me Tesla Teach and Travel.
Oh yeah.
That was funny.
You got a lot of T's going on.
That was the whole point. I wanted to do a whole triple T thing.
Trying to one up the triple T. Tech and travel. Yeah, you one up them by one.
I'm trying to keep triple T alive. I love triple T. That's it.
Well.
I love Tucson, especially Old Tucson and New Tucson. I can't wait for future Tucson.
They're building it right now. Where
You're not kidding.
Foothills Mall was.
Everywhere. I mean, Tucson is expanding so much. Like I remember when Tucson ended at River Road, like River Road and La Cholla. Yeah, and then now, like, sorry for those of you who aren't local, that's like an extra 8 miles. Yeah.
Lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. 8 miles.
I got mom's spaghetti on me already.
Damn.
I hope that's
you're
spaghetti.
You're gonna have blood and all sorts of goodies on you after we get through these scares.
As long as there's consent.
Let's go.
So Nightfall at Old Tucson, Reign of Terror. Nice little map to show you everything that's going here. We had a little discussion in line while we were waiting right now. The fact that they don't do rides anymore or anything. They used to have some dark rides, things like that, but those are kind of in the past, unfortunately due to insurance purposes. Somebody got hurt on one because they didn't follow the rules. But, night is eavesdrop. And as I said, there's a lot more dining opportunities, so I'm excited for it, even though I can't eat like half of it, but I want to see the food. I like food.
Breezy out. Our 100-degree days are almost behind us.
Isn't it amazing that 99 feels like 70 right now?
It's amazing.
This is what happens when you don't eat your vegetables.
I'm sure we'll see each other again. We're going to call you Squeak.
You look great with the lanyards there, the RIPs, am I right? Yeah, you're here to get drunk, aren't you?
Oh, I'm actually doing much better than I was. It's starting to bleed now, so it'll feel better.
It's good. Don't Hey, you're really late. Is that your hard helmet?
Late to the party, you know, welcome.
Yeah, that's good. That's really smart.
See you later.
Keep that. They like that when you ride the
They're so popular, even the dead know them.
Well, the best show here is definitely the trial of Tom Olson, but I'm biased. I'm there. It's tight seating in there, so if you don't get there early, you're not going to get there.
We've only been in here for like 7 minutes, and we've already had some great encounters. I mean, I feel like Robert knows every person that's here so far.
We've been coming for quite some time.
I can see that, and I see that your mayor that you voted for is now on trial.
Yeah, it didn't work out for him.
It hurts my heart to hear a politician did something wrong and illegal.
Yeah, it's quite common actually.
Oh yeah, you're
He's
right.
par for the course.
I cannot wait. It's been a great interaction so far, especially with them. They've been yelling at us.
The gargoyles, yeah, that's typically what they do.
They think
just
we're
haze
bougie.
everybody.
I love the fact you were just a sacrificial lamb. Sorry, Travis. Who can we embarrass? Everyone at the same time. Speaking of people in trouble with the law.
Hey, how you guys doing down there? You doing good? I got 2 thumbs up and 1 kind of, oh, what am I doing here? Someone paid for this, right? I'll tell you what, like right now, I'm gonna tell you this right now, ma'am. You would look great in 3D. 3D, that's my hotel number.
I mean,
together, you all
A nice, fun little photo opportunity here as well. I feel bad. My kid said, "Oh, can I go, Daddy?" That alone would have made them want to go home immediately. A little scary. One of the many great views here in Old Tucson. And a little greater because it's nightfall. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't remember this one from Old West lore. All right, about 15 minutes away from the opening ceremony. Ooh. Robert, I don't mean to frighten you, but you're not the only one with the camera right now. The man over here is rocking that DJI right now.
Same one. This
Same
is the
one.
first time using it too, thanks to Tommy's Tesla Tech 8 Travel.
We're going to talk about that later. So I would love to get your guys' opinion and your thoughts on it too. Your reaction, as it were. Actually, question: how many times have you guys been to Nightfall now?
Lost track, but you can check out all our videos from all the Nightfalls from when we were a channel, being a channel, on YouTube. Nightfalls. Look up Nightfall Old Tucson. You'll find us.
See what I did there? That was a...
Right over the mountain.
And here it is where the trial of Tom Olson's happening, a crooked politician. Never thought I'd see the day.
Everyone on the mini side, count of 3, big yay. 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
Okay, I think we can honestly say, in all fairness, after reading both sides, and since it's election year, the whole thing was rigged, it's all fake, it's a wash, we're not going to count it this time, okay?
Judge Doom?
I love to look upon your faces once again. Love you too, sweetheart. Now, what must I say? I'm here. Now, snacks!
Speaking funny again. I see.
Sorry, my love.
My queen.
My queen, of course, my love.
Go, Demon Team.
They know that Turtle Affairs following them the whole time. Unless it wants to say that.
I like that a really low-end Marilyn Manson concert.
Oh god, I thought he was here too.
They like the rip line over here, and I let you go special people know first.
You know stir fry.
Yeah, special people.
So, we almost went to be with the Underworld too. This bench almost flipped.
Might still.
Give me time.
See if it makes it through.
Come on in, folks.
That seat's good because you can tamper with the jury.
I'm looking for jurors that got conviction in their heart.
I can be swayed.
Okay, come on. Let's
We're all counting on you.
Oh yeah, we got a order in the court. Order in the court. Damn. The preeminent judge of the Wild West. You name him. I hung him.
No, Judge, one that smells like fish. Rest of them.
I'm on a trial?
I just wanted you to be really careful. These old buildings have tripping hazards. They can get hurt if we have to kill you.
That's right.
Well, you'll fall and find out.
Well, I want to witness that you have very soft hands. Do you moisturize?
Oh my goodness! Would you?
Place, baby.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Order.
You want a chicken fried steak again?
Could you just not talk for a while?
Think that I'm on trial, but make no mistake, they will kill me because it's what she wants.
Hey, quit
the
a minute.
Hives have taken this town for their own. They have taken it from you, the people, and I will not stand idly by while aristocrats drink the blood of democracy. I will get order! We must come together to rip out the hearts of those in power and take back our town!
Like you said, first in, last out. I feel like I'm on a Southwest Airlines. Now it's time to experience the rest of Nightfall. So I'm just kind of following everybody. They know better than I do.
He's juiced up.
They're old hats at this. I'm brand new.
A little interesting. You know why they call him Scan? Because he poops his pants. You've been there, buddy. I know you have. We've shared a stall together. I'm
not gonna lie, I'm there right now.
You're there right now. This guy's crapping his pants right now.
That's me. I'm just saying, if somebody wants to rub my shoulders, I won't say no.
I gotta say, the line to get in here was really long, but the RIP pass did come in clutch.
Lilu Dallas multi-pass. Multi-pass. It's nice to feel cool for once.
I get it, it's a multi-pass.
Neighborhood, or would you be mine? Oh, would you be my patient gentlemen and children? My name is Dr. Jebediah Hyde. I'm the rightful ruler of Nightfall. I'm a purveyor of the magical, the mystical, and the theoretically medicinal. I specialize in metabolic reassembly.
Wouldn't you technically be considered co-ruler? You know,
because of course, because 1 year ago, I brought your mother back from the icy grip of death. Bodies had to be whole and intact in order for the resurrection agent to work properly. But tonight, after further research and study, I believe I have found the solution. Now for you 5 people, tonight's going to be a very special night, as my dear daughter will be assisting me with the experiments and getting to know a little bit more about the family business. How boring! Now let's see what you have. Now, no. And what's this?
Oh, well, I grabbed that box of junk from the house, and that must have just fallen in.
My dear daughter, this is perfect! Interesting.
All right, I have you here.
Now, with careful dissection, meticulous application of modern science, we can finally unravel the fountain of sentience!
That definitely killed him.
Oh yes, very astute of you. Removing one's heart does lead to certain death. Once you press it down, get the cloth. What do I got on my plate? Yes, yeah. Thank you. Very delicate procedure. It's done right before your eyes.
There we go.
So. Hurry!
You got this, buddy. I'm leaving him.
You got the dingleberry. Get back, scam. And my wife is a big. Back to the carving board, as they say. If I put on my goggles, will they see me cry?
And they won't see your eyes.
It's punishment for that. I'm back with yo. Let's show get out of here.
After a couple fun shows, it's time for some food. Let's see here what's available for someone like me to eat. Check out the food here at the Hideout Grill. Looks like they have some simple stuff like a turkey leg, cheeseburger, and a hot dog, which is essentially a Sonoran dog, and a larger choice of beverages. While everybody's waiting in line at the Hideout Grill, Robert and I are going to go check out the RIP Lounge to see what they have in there. First thing I noticed looking at the menu there for the grill, not a lot of stuff that'd be diabetic friendly, unfortunately. So I got to figure out what I'm eating. They have the turkey leg, but $20, woo, but sure, it's good.
And typically when it comes to these things, I don't usually eat because there's so much to do. You kind of want to get to the shows, you want to go into the mazes. That's where the RIP package really does come into play because, man, that line was really long at that show. And we just
got to skip it.
The line, so
I have to say it's well worth the package. Now, like right now, these ones would normally be like $99 per person, correct?
Right.
I hate to say it, that is kind of expensive, but the fact you get to skip the lines on a busy night like this kind of makes it worth it in the long run.
I mean, if you look to the left of us, there's a big line already just to go into the trial of Tom Olson.
Which we walked right into at the front of because we had these badges. This doesn't look like a salad. Oh well, I guess I'll eat it. So we made our way into the RIP lounge, and I have to say, everybody's food looks amazing. Like everything from the cowboy dog here, got a cowboy dog over there. The elote really caught my eye. I wish I kind of went with that now, but you know what? We live, we learn. You know, let's get rocking the hamburgers and gushers, just like the real people in the Old West. There's a great story of Billy the Kid where he got shot down and he used gushers to plug the wound.
I mean, he was a gusher himself.
Excited to try the turkey leg because I've never actually had a turkey leg before. Not a big turkey fan, but since it's one of the few options I had to eat, why not give it a whirl? First impression is, it's not like the other places I go to, like Disney and all that, where you can smell it from a mile away. It's turkey. But let's give it a whirl and see what happens.
Where you do that, I'm going to
It's
go
turkey.
down on my cowboy dog.
Cowboy dog looks awesome, minus the
Appropriate
onions.
terminology. Kid hates onions.
With a passion. I'd say what I really like about the RIP Lounge, you make a very good point, is it's kind of away from the madness in the crowd. There's what, 8 of us in here and 6 of them are part of our party. So it's a nice getaway to calm down, chill. So like if you're traveling and doing like Nightfall with say, okay, a child on the spectrum, but to step away and get away from the noise, like at Tucson Comic Con where they have the quiet room, that's my kid's favorite room. This would be a nice place to step away in between some of the falls and some of the screams and blood and everything else. And the RP Lounge actually has some nice snacks set up, and since I've been a good boy all day and I'm really hungry, yoink. Now it's on to some of the mazes. Very tall. It's not often I feel short. We made it through checkpoint 1. Oh, this is clowns. This never ends well. I'm glad I'm in the back because they're all jumping, so stuff's coming. Hey, hi, how you doing? I'm a grown-up. The bathroom of every nightclub I've been to. Oh, hey, how's it going? I don't like this. Well, the first house was a lot of fun, and I learned something new. One of us really doesn't like clowns. I think I'm being followed. For once, it's not the police. Like we were saying earlier, these crowds get way out of control because everybody wants to get in. That's what makes these passes so worth it. Yes, it's $99 per person, but you get to skip to the head of the line, discounts elsewhere, and really the parking alone was good enough for me. And like we said earlier in the video, having access to the RIP Lounge is fantastic, especially if you have kids or someone that needs to get away from all the loud noises out here. And on to maze number 2. Decisions. Hell's Gate, here we come. I have to admit, it does feel kind of weird just like walking past everyone. See, now this would be awesome to ride on right now. Oh, jeez. Yo ho, yo ho. Oh Lord, I'm tripping on something. Oh gee. Got me. Got me again. It's like you know it's coming, and you can't help it. Oh, just like that. Hi. Hello. So anytime there's a dark corner, I just kind of hold my bladder. Oh God, there was 2. I didn't see the second one. We survived dusk to dawn. Perfect! My favorite part about all this is like, hey, what'd you do at work today? Oh, I scared the living crap out of adults and made them pee themselves. So what's your qualifications for this job? Well, I'm really good at hiding in dark corners. So you're telling me my kids are qualified for this job? So we finished up with our 3rd maze, and personally, I haven't been scared. Like, it's all jump scares. I'm more terrified by like a good story, things like that. And then there's a good story centered around everything here. Unfortunately, it's just the maze. Vanessa put it best. There's not enough scare actors. I think there was more actors and not necessarily just jumps in the dark. It'd be a lot more frightening. But that doesn't mean it's not been fun. It has definitely been fun. I've been elected to go first in this one. God bless. And Nara teeter-totter to be seen. You say we're all out of shape and everything, but you know what? I've been doing my calisthenics for this. It's called Disneyland.
That's Disney endorphins kicking in.
Oh yeah, it is a high.
Quite a long time.
Oops. The worst part is I looked up and saw him straight in the eyes, like, that's a person. And then he went, ah! Well, he's on my left side. Actually, I've noticed that most of the mazes, we're going like to the right. So you go in, turn right, turn right, turn right. So they're all on my left side and they do the scares. That's why I'm not jumping at a lot of it. The collectors. I hope he has the orb of power. I know it's supposed to be a scare zone, but it looks more like any neighborhood in like New York.
Are you willing to donate your souls to the Queen?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
May I see your hands, please? Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you.
And next we get to drink the punch. So I guess I've changed political parties again. All hail the Queen.
Where's your mom go?
All right, quickly. Bro, I've already joined one cult tonight. Safe zone. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Win a Cupid doll. And now the most frightening one of all. Mini golf. I'm actually just really interested in how this came up in like a meeting one day. What can we do to make Old Tucson better? Golf. Fun little glow in the dark stuff for like all the UV lights and whatnot here. Fun for the kids.
I don't know if I can walk to the front of another line again, guys.
Let's not even walk around them. Let's just like walk through them, pushing people aside as we go.
Park the waves, please. Park the red.
Oh, I didn't know the train was going tonight. That makes me happy. And definitely by far my favorite thing is these passes. I know I said it again and again. Like there's this massive long line for the train, and we can literally just walk right to the front. But before the train, the mine. The spot where I roll my ankle every time. The regular folks. The RIPs. I do really miss it being an actual like ride through, sitting in like a little mine cart going through.
It was definitely a terrorizing dark ride as a child.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I thought this was the closest thing to being at Knott's or Disneyland.
100%. It was very well done, and a lot of skeletons in there. That did scare everyone that
More
rode it.
skeletons than you know. We don't talk about that. Remember, kids, stay close to your guide. Listen close to what he or she says. Watch your footing, so on and so forth. But we're here for the danger. He's not warning us. I'm pretty sure he said everything's fine. Proceed. Five steps in, I already tripped.
Oh, there's a vent.
So it was dark enough back there. I was like, what are these scare actors doing?
Oh, that's great.
And AC is a rare commodity here in the desert.
You fools, what are you doing? You
Sorry, I've already pledged myself to the Queen. Otherwise, I like your style. I like your style. One of those spinning rooms that triggers my vertigo, so my eyes were closed the whole time. Yeah, I made it. I do love the mine. The indoor mine is one of my favorite things at Old Tucson. However, I really wish it would go back to being a dark ride. But now, we're gonna jump on the train, which I'm super excited for, because that's always been my favorite thing at Old Tucson and Nightfall. Hey guys, let's jump in wait a minute. Let's jump over here. I think we can, I think we can, I think we can. Is hugging the conductor normal?
I was gonna give it up.
We call that a Tucson howdy. Just having the back on a chair.
Oh,
All right, we have the VIP badge. Let's go around twice. Keep it going.
It's like singing a song.
Awkward. So unfortunately, some of the casualties of us being like RIPs is people waited in line for a long time. Kind of upset that we got to skip the line ahead, but that is the benefits of having the badge. So they're willing to wait for the train to go around one more time because they have such a large party.
Weight to the right side.
Like, I feel bad.
It serves as a fan.
Tim, you're the reason we can't have nice things. First stop is New Orleans Square.
Oh, that's her grave.
Oh snap, Mary High. Take off your hat, show some respect. It's kind of gnarly watching this at night, seeing all the behind the scenes stuff and like all the crowds gathering. Alright. Didn't record much on the train ride because there was a lot of darkness. So yeah, I decided to preserve what little battery I have left. Now coming into the station to see all the angry people. Well, that was a lot of fun. Camera battery is about to die, so I'm going to have to switch over to the iPhone here in a second.
So yeah, with that ride, it's a leisurely ride.
Yes,
it's
it is.
Free, it's included in your purchase. But if you have to wait forever to ride it, there's no scares.
No.
It's just a leisurely ride around the park.
That's just to cool down, see the sights, enjoy yourself.
But the line is massive, so...
And I love the angry people ahead of us that were like, Huh? So that cut off, but yeah, Bobby is 100% correct. It's not worth waiting unless you have ample time to wait. Sorry if the camera died in the middle of that conversation. I blame you. Oh, how I miss you. 3 weeks since I've been able to go buy a pizza. So camera's officially dead, so I'm probably gonna be calling it a night soon. My head's starting to really hurt, and I'm starting to lose a little bit of balance. And we've done everything we wanted to do here. There's just one more show we wanted to go to, but I believe it's already started, and it's the last one of the evening. But kudos to Old Tucson. We were talking to one of the cast members here, and they said that there's over 2,500 people here tonight, which is a huge turnout for, you know, Saturday night towards the beginning of Halloween season. So, good job. Lines were a little crazy, but we'll talk about that more later. Inside of Big Jake's Barbecue, we're jumping in line to grab our drinks that are included with the RIP. See, the cool part is the longest lines we stand in today was for food.
It's true.
And even then, not that bad.
And really, we're just looking for ice.
Is that what we're here for, is more ice?
It's a bar, so I figure if anyone's going to have ice, the bartenders.
Fair enough. I hear that magical jingle of ice.
I hear the ice.
I think as far as our show goes, we're going to end it here, and I'll pick up you guys later to talk about my thoughts and feelings, because camera died on the phone now. A little switch in quality.
Still good quality.
So shout out to you guys for inviting me. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Old Tucson, for having us out.
Yeah, thank you to Old Tucson. They're the ones that invited us all.
I'm sorry, Nightfall.
Nightfall
Invited us out. You know, it's where the Old West comes alive.
And then dies.
Except now dies. Oh, you beat me to it. Now to mosey down Main Street and hopefully not get accosted. All right, let me know.
Do get accosted.
Yeah, that costs extra. That's more on top of the RIP.
Hey, you got the RIP.
That's right. All right, you fine people. I appreciate you letting me annoy you and be with you all tonight, but it's time for some of us to ride on out. It's from dusk till dawn, but I'm asleep well before dawn. I almost forgot. There's one more thing I have to do while I'm here. It's just a tradition. I can't skip it this time. Ronald Reagan, the actor? Anyone over 35 makes that same joke, but I can't help it. It's a must. All right, let's go talk about our thoughts, our pros and cons, and whether or not the RIP pass was worth it. So our final thoughts. First off, thank you, Old Tucson, for having us out, and thank you for Late to the Party for inviting us out. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the badges. So full disclosure, we did not pay for the badges. They were a gift because we were invited. And $100 a piece, are they worth it? Here's the pros and cons. Pro, you got to skip to the front of every line. We literally waited no time for any ride, except for the train, and that's only because they had to, you know, come all the way back around the tracks. I love the fact that there was a place and lounge to go sit down, to get away from the noise, to just rest and relax. And it was advertised as having like snacks and everything. It was just, you know, fruit snacks, a bag of chips, nothing crazy. I was really hoping for like bottles of water, but let's be fair, that's a big money maker in a place like this. We got our free souvenir cup and popcorn bucket, which if you take into account what they charge for those, that made it well worth it. I believe the average ticket's like $30 to get in. The drink is $16 and the popcorn bucket is $10. So at that point, we're already halfway to the cost of the RIP badge. The other cool part is it includes parking right up front, which I absolutely love that portion. So in conclusion, is it worth $100 a person? I think 75 might be more right on the money, unless they have another something to really put it over the top, like an included t-shirt or something along those lines. Then I think 100 would be pretty solid. But again, it's 100 per person. So like someone like me who has a wife and 2 kids, if we were to come out here, that'd have been $400 just to get in for about 4 hours worth of entertainment and fun. I think if they made it $100 for per two people, that'd be, again, spot on. And maybe not include the popcorn bucket or the drink, or maybe one of the two, just to make it still feel like it's worth it. But the fact you got to skip to the front of the lines and everything was absolutely great. Now, were these the best mazes ever? No. But for someone who's never been here before for the mazes, they were a lot of fun. And from what I understand, talking to my friends that I was with here tonight, a lot better riding than previous years, and also a little bit more intricate than previous years. So all in all, $100 worth it? Almost. Not quite. But maybe. Sorry, kind of a roundabout answer, but it's the best I can get. But now it's past my bedtime. So thanks for taking another ride with us. Let's take another ride again soon. Bye-bye, everybody.